What's going on, creatives? Welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you my top 3 designs this week, and I'm going to share why the designs are successful to me so you can apply the principles to your next project. So let's start. This is the first design I'm going to review in this video. Part of the reason why this project is successful to me first is the contrast between the title and the sky. As a designer, I'm a huge fan of making elements serve another meaning, which is what this designer did here in this design. And I'm saying this here because of the Grand Canyon that we have in the project here, serving as a holder, holding the title here, and also to serve another meaning, which is serving as a billboard in the project. And this really, make the project look successful. Another cool thing I love about the design is the proximity in the project, which is the grouping of the elements. And I'm saying this here because of the proximity we have again on the title here, which is the making the title close to the Grand Canyon, that really make the title very important to us. And the other part of the proximity I love so much is this part where we have this element here. I like the way the designer gave room for proximity with the use of typographic furniture. When I say typographic furniture, I'm talking of the use of shapes that we have here. And I like the the unity, all right, the repeating of the shape on the different type of services that we have here. Another unity that really helped the success of this project is the use of the icons in the project. All right, if you look at the icon, you see that we have the same style of icons. And for those of you that don't know, we have different styles of icons that we use in graphic design. All right, we have the stroke icon, and then we have the fill icon. But in this project here, we have the use of the the fill icon here, and the repeating of the same fill icons really gave life to this project and made it look successful. All right, and yeah, so that's what I love about this design. And let's go straight to our next design. So what I love about this design is the contrast. And I'm sure so many of you have heard that contrast is very important in graphic design. That's very true. But knowing how to use contrast well is part of how you can give life to your project, which is what this designer did here. And I'm saying this here because of the use of the tear off paper effects that we have behind the character carrying the tree here. So the tear off paper effect really gave life to the hand carrying the tree, and this really made our focus go to the hand carrying the tree. If we don't have the tear of paper, the activity in the background is going to really reduce the visibility of the tree. So this designer understands the principle of design, and that's why he or she decided to put this tear of paper behind the hand in order to really make the contrast on the hand carrying the tree really strong. I'm sure you guys are learning and you're enjoying this tutorial. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so now so as to get notified when I post any of my tutorials, and hit the like button if you love this video. So let's continue. Another thing I love about this project is the element flying around in the design. What this mostly do in our design project is to spice the project. I know so many of you always like to spice your project. One of the ways you can do it is through the use of making elements fly around your project. But see, there's a professional way of doing this. Don't say because you want elements to fly around your project, then you now get elements that are not really connected to the project. All right, if you don't have anything you think you can use to spice the project, or place element that fly around your project, it's best not to add anything in order not to destroy the project, because anything that is not adding to the project is surely taking away from the project. And the reason why this element here goes well with this design is because of the tree on this guy hand here. I'm sure you know that trees always have leaves, so the use of the leaf here connects well with the tree on the hand of the character, and this is what really made this project successful to me. Whenever you have designs that you notice the background is busy, one of the ways you can help lift the contrast or lift the focus in the project is to try this move that this designer did here. All right, good. We're going straight to our next design. But before I show you guys the next design, I want to quickly let every one of you know that, you see, in graphic design, all right, your ability to make an element serve another meaning is part of how you can do the unexpected in your project. And that's why I decided to save this third design so I can use this to explain my point to you guys. So many things going on here that really made this magazine cover successful. Now, the first thing with the high level of hierarchy in the project is this title that we have here. And in graphic design, hierarchy is very important. You're being able to help your viewers navigate through the information in your project in a sequential form. All right, is part of how you can make your design look interesting to the eye of your viewers. And that's what this designer did here. And remember, I said that I'm a fan of making design elements serve another meaning. The way this designer played with this title here is one of the reasons why I shared this with you guys before, I make you guys see the design. And I'm saying this here because of the way this designer made the title serve as an arrow, like a pointer, telling us to look at these characters that we have here. And this really, made the project more fun. Another thing I love about the project is unifying the title with the image in the project. And working this way is also part of how you can make your project look interesting to the eye. And that's what this designer did here. And I'm saying this here because of these dry plants that we have on the title here, and this really make the project look interesting. Another thing that I love about this project that this designer did again here is the making the letter H here serve as a door leading these people out of a particular place. And this really made this project look successful. So whenever you're working on design projects and you want to do the unexpected, take your time to check how you can use your elements to serve another meaning in order to make the project look interesting to the viewers and make them want to save the project. If you're successful making designs that stick to the memory of your viewers, trust me, they will always be looking forward to seeing whatever comes from you. And in a world where people want to be seeing new things, people are used to seeing the same thing over and over again, you're being able to do the unexpected in every project you're asked to work on is how clients will retain you and they will continue to refer you to other brands. So the fact that I showed you guys the 3 designs does not mean you should wait till when you have designs with similar information before you use the principles I shared. The idea here is to make you guys know what mostly make design project look successful so you can start applying those principles to your project. And I'm sure you'll learn something from this tutorial. If you have not subscribed, remember to hit the subscribe button and remember to click the post notification bell so you get notified when I post my tutorials. If there's anything you want to share with me, drop it in the comment section of this video. And guys, let's work together to touch lives. Share this video with other creatives. Let them also learn from this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.